Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G-Vlog. Today I'm going to straight away disassemble this Screwdown caseback G-Shock wash DW-5035D. So this is the only screw back square model that I have with me right now, so this is all that I'm going to disassemble. I did mention this quite a few times before, the fact that this watch operates on Casio 3229 or 3421. Even use similar manual book because both of these G-Shock watch have a similar working engine or at least similar function. I decided to disassemble this one first and then I'll disassemble this one on a separate video. So I'm hoping you guys to watch both so you could judge by yourself or see by yourself how much they differ or how much they are just the same. So first of all, obviously I'm going to need to remove the watch band and bezel, and let's begin by removing the 4 side screw and also the spring bar in there. And here it is. I already removed the 4 screws that's locking the bezel. Everything on the screw is IP plated to gold colorway, so making these parts really unique for the watch itself. And all of these metal parts came in IP plated to gold colorway as well, which is really nice, except for the spring bar that's locking the buckle and also the watch band, which comes in silver stainless steel like so. And this is the watch band, really soft, very comfortable. If you don't prefer this type of watch band, or if you want to preserve this, you could just swap the watch band to another DW-5600 watch band out there and it will work just fine. But what got me curious is the bezel. I'm not sure about the size of the body. Will the bezel on this guy fit to here? I'm gonna try to use this bezel on here on the disassembly video for this watch, so stay tuned for that. For now, we're gonna have a look at this hard case of this watch, which came in full metal and seems like it is IP plated to black, which is surprising. I didn't expect this at all. I was expecting to see something that's gold or full silver, but it is came in black now. Look at that. Really gorgeous, fully gloss finish. The buttons came in IP plated to gold colorway, by the way. And this is the IP plated to gold backplate, which looking really beautiful in my opinion. So now let me proceed by removing the backplate of this watch, which you're gonna need a backplate removing tool, which I already used to loosen up this part of the watch so that I could save up some time as I'm doing this video. So all I need to do now is just use my finger, like that, and it will loosen up already. And here it is, a moment of revelations. And let me try to rotate a little more. There it is. So this is the backplate of this watch. Look at the screw thread, really beautiful. Everything is still gloss finish at the back. The interior seems like it's just brush finish. And this is the piezoelectric speaker D18 code. And this part does have the hefty feels on it, so that's incredible as well. Let me put that at the back. And this is the interior of this 35th anniversary series G-Shock watch. I believe this is the first time I disassemble a Screwdown caseback square model on the channel, so I'm very surprised and I'm really new to this whole process as well. Look at that, this is the O-ring, simple O shape, nothing weird or fancy at all. This seems like to be a back cushion, but barely any cushioning point at all, just a piece of hard plastic in white. This part alone takes up quite a few millimeters to the thickness of the watch. If only they could make this part slimmer, then the watch will be significantly slimmer as well. But yeah, we have this. I don't know what the purpose of this except to separate this engine to the backplate. Other than that, pretty much not really useful. And here is the engine, which looking really nice. I mean, it really reminds me an engine of a Frogman G-Shock watch, which I disassembled before. More Frogman disassembly video coming up soon. But for now, I think I should be able to pry the engine out just like that. There shouldn't be anything that's holding it into place. This watch aren't top solo at all, so should be easy, should be fine. So let me try right now. Yep, it's already coming out just like so, and gotta be careful on here. And this is the watch engine. Wow. So let me put this thing over here first, and this seems like to be some sort of protection on the side, which is weird. I was hoping to see something that is more rubbery because of, you know, this square model have those shall I say floating module concept. I mean, that makes the watch floats and shock absorb all the shocks. But for this case, there are none of those. There are no rubber cushion on the side, there are no rubber cushion at the back. This is solid resin plastic. I mean, of course it's soft a little bit, but this is definitely not rubber. And seems like there are no rubber at all. I'm not sure about this white thingy here, but it does feels pretty hard, so that definitely not rubber at all. And some sort of metal part over here, probably for the hard case. And this is the mineral glass on there. Really nice feelings. And look at that. So probably I couldn't remove those if I wanted to. Well, I probably can if I remove the buttons or remove the glass entirely, but I didn't want to do so. Just gonna leave it there. The hard case feels really heavy. Most of the weight definitely come from this. Okay, now the most interesting part, the engine, which looks really tiny, really slim. And you know what? I'm thinking about fully disassemble this. Why not? Let's do that instead. So done removing the module holder, which is in metal. As you guys can see, we have a system here, Japan, no jewels, so Casio, and we have 3421 engine stamp down here. So fully made in Japan engine. And this is the interior, so white resin and black resin mixture, which is really unique. Most of the time, both of these plastic parts all came in similar colorway. So this should be the battery compartment, just like that. Look at that, pretty much simple, except it came in black. First thing over here, and this is the circuit board for the watch. I want you guys to remember the image of this, how this part looks like, so that you'll be able to compare this to this guy. It seems like we have a 3229 engine over here. I don't know if this is true or what, but that looks very much similar to me. 3229 engine. Yeah, I believe this is it. This is the parts that is similar between this and DW-5000 model, and the way that they apply this cover for the processing units aren't as neat as the one when they apply on the high-end Master of G model as well. So yeah, so do check the disassembly video for this to learn more how much it differs. And now we're gonna have a look at the display panel, which got me curious the most because they have some sort of metal sheets in there. Well, let's see now how they look like. Alright, done removing all those. This is the display panel compartment. Seems like this spring stuck in there. Alright, do not lose this electroluminescence connector spring. We have two of them. If you lost this, your watch won't light up. And this should be the EL light for the watch. Look at that. Electroluminescence sheets comes in more like greenish tone, which is pretty incredible. So this is what lights on the EL in your watch. And apparently, yeah, look at that. It does have a metal sheets. Metal grill sheets. Really incredible. Look at that. You can see through. You can see all those are finishing as well, hairline finish. And this part is, it feels like aluminum or some sort. I could bend this if I want to, but I don't want to, so obviously. So yeah, really cool. And let me put this thing over the camera here. Look at that. so cool. Obviously close-up shots will be added as well. This is the display panel connector, nothing much to see here. And this is the most interesting part out of all. Look at that. I've never seen anything like this before. Most of the time we're gonna add some sort of polarized layer at the back of the display panel, but in this case it is fully transparent. Look at that. Well, this is the first time I'll see one of these. I'm very certain you won't be able to see this in this model. So look at this display panel from this angle. You're gonna see that they have some sort of sheets in here. So they still have the polarizer sheets at the front and one at the back. Yeah, but in this case really different, just to make this thing possible. Look at that, super cool. Alright, well, seems like it could still light it on. Look at that, it's receiving some sort of voltage through my fingers. Anyway, alright, that sums up all the things that I have right now. I'm gonna need to assemble all of this back and then proceed by making a video for this. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if it does, and also don't forget to subscribe to see more contents like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is gshock Fashion channel, and